One thing I never understood, and I've kind of talked about this before when it comes to like using fear as a motivator. Sometimes I could see where that could work, but usually it doesn't. Um, and another thing I find really funny when people say, enjoy your life while you have it, enjoy your time while you're here. And it's like, really? I mean, we say that so unconsciously. Enjoy your time, be happy while you can. I understand that, but it's not that simple because everyone's dealing with things. And here's the funny thing I'm going to say. As far as enjoy your life while you have it. We're the only creatures on this planet who are aware that we are going to die. Now, I'm not saying that other creatures don't know about death because I'm sure they've seen, members of their flock or their herd or whatever, die. But we're the ones that know we're going to die, right? And that could be a blessing, but it could also be a curse because to me, it's about 50-50 because, like, you realize your time is limited, but I think we make it more limited than we need to. I'm not going to lie. And it puts that pressure on us. Oh, we got to get this done before a certain time, or just like even something simple as being happy. Oh, I got to be happy because I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. And it's like, to me, it's like defeating the purpose. You know what I mean? Because here's the way I look at it. When your day comes and you're on the other side, and you hear countless stories of people who've crossed over, then they came back, near-death experiences or whatnot, NEDs. And you never hear, oh man, I missed planet Earth. Now, they do make an effort or a choice rather to come back from a higher level. Yes, they do. But I don't think it's a feeling of loss or a feeling of sadness if you are on the other side because the vibration is so much higher and so much lighter. You know what I mean? Now, that being said, life is wonderful in many ways. Life is a gift, and I encourage you to live it as long as possible. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you to be happy while you're here because you're human. Things happen. You're not always, that's unrealistic. Now, being happy and raising your vibe are not necessarily the same thing. They are and they're not. But if you're feeling something, feel it. That's part of this experience on this planet. We're all here for experiences. Remember, we're spirits having a human experience, right? So I seriously doubt that if you're on the other side, you're going to be thinking, man, I should have been more happy when I was on Earth. No, first of all, I got a weird, my theory, and I'm not the only one who's felt this way, is that all death is a jumping of timelines. Going into another dimension. I know that sounds crazy, but I kind of believe that's part of it. Maybe not the whole thing, but part of it. I mean, I don't want to, I'm not encouraging people to find out, believe me. But I will, you could jump timelines without doing that. You know what I mean? No, but seriously, yeah, this whole enjoy life while you have it and you never know what tomorrow's going to bring and blah, 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 blah. It's getting, tomorrow's not promised. I've said this before. It's so annoying. And I've lost people. Look, I lost my dad when I was 8 years old, okay? And many people. My mom passed away. It'll be 10 years next month. A month from today, actually, it'll be 10 years. So I know what death is, I know what death can do and what it's all about from this side. But again, I still believe that there's so much that we don't know. And, to tell someone, oh, you got to be happy while you're here and make the most of it. It's like you're putting more pressure on yourself. I think it's like you're putting more pressure on yourself. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like someone is holding you by the ankles off a balcony saying, be happy. It doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know if this made sense to you, but that's kind of how I feel. I've kind of felt this way for a long time. That's why, like I said, the awareness of mortality could be a blessing and a curse. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. Just enjoy when it feels right. I'm not saying wallow in depression at all. I mean, then talk to somebody. But just don't feel that pressure. That's not what life's all about. We're so much higher than that. You know what I mean? All right, take care.